12 weird signs that you have liver damage. In this video, we're going to be taking a deep dive into 12 weird signs and symptoms of liver damage. These are very important signs to be aware of because you can stop this disease from progressing and getting worse as your liver is able to completely regenerate with a little help. Liver disease is a condition that is affecting over 25% of people worldwide, and this number is growing at a rapid rate. Most people believe that liver damage comes from only drinking too much alcohol, but the truth is it can also be caused by eating too many sweetened, sugary, or processed foods and drinks, by consuming too many omega-6 vegetable oils and fast foods, using painkillers too often like acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Viruses can cause damage and hepatitis in the liver. Having too much elemental iron in the body can be a problem, and also toxins from the environments like pesticides, plastics, petroleum, and the list goes on and on. So, if you'd like to find out if there are problems with your liver, watch this video through until the end, as we will also be exploring some natural home treatments to clean the liver and prevent the damage from getting worse. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical conditions. The first symptom of liver problems is pale stools when you use the toilet. Your liver releases conjugated bile acids to help digest fats from your food, which give your stool its normal brown color. If you have fatty liver disease or liver damage, however, this bile stops flowing properly through the bile ducts, causing your stool to become lighter, paler, or clay-colored, and it may float on the top of the toilet water because of the undigested fat that's making it buoyant. Symptom number 2 is poor night vision. If you notice that it's much more difficult to focus or see at night time, especially where there's poor lighting, this may indicate a retinol or a vitamin A deficiency. The bile that comes from your liver helps you to absorb vitamin A to help the rod cells in your eyes adapt to different levels of light. Having liver disease, however, causes a lack of bile so that you don't absorb enough vitamin A, triggering what we call night blindness. This can also indicate that you have a congested gallbladder, especially if your eyes also feel very dried out, sore, irritated, and gritty. Sign number 3 is a swollen right foot. When the blood isn't flowing normally through your liver, it can become swollen and enlarged, which puts pressure on the portal vein. This causes fluid or water to accumulate in the legs or feet, and then when you press your finger into the swollen area, it may leave an indentation. If you notice that the right foot and your ankle is more swollen than the left, this is an extremely common sign that you may have liver damage, and you may want to use a natural remedy to improve its function, but we'll talk more about cleaning your liver later in the video. Jumping back to sign number 4 now, which is white eyelid growths. Another weird sign of liver damage is the appearance of white or yellowish growths around your eyelids. These are small pockets of cholesterol deposits that build up under your skin because your liver isn't breaking down cholesterol properly, causing it to back up into different areas of the body. Sign number 5 is right-sided pressure. Another sign that you may have liver disease is a feeling of pressure or pain on the right side of your rib cage, especially after you eat. Bile from your liver is turning into a sludge because of the liver damage, which is clogging up the little tubes connected to your gallbladder and causes a sensation of pressure and pain around the ribs. This can also put pressure on the phrenic nerve, causing muscle tightness and pain in the area around your right shoulder. Sign number 6 is purple and red spots. When your liver is congested, inflamed, or damaged, it produces less proteins that are needed for normal blood clotting. This means that you can bruise more easily, and quite often unusual purple or red bumps can appear as a rash on the skin, as well as small red patches. This often happens around the lower legs or the arms, and it's caused by the poor blood circulation triggered by liver disease, or possibly diabetes. Next up is cracked heels. Your body uses vitamin B3, commonly known as niacin, to keep your skin cells strong, smooth, and moisturized to prevent it from becoming damaged. If you have liver disease, however, your body uses up its vitamin B3 stores to help repair the damage. This leaves less of the nutrient available for other jobs, causing the skin on the soles of your feet and heels to start cracking. This can be overcome by loading up on vitamin B3 and fixing the root cause of the problem, which is fatty liver disease. Another symptom of liver disease is having the constant urge to scratch or itch the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet. This condition is caused by a buildup of bile acids under the skin, because the liver is not filtering them out properly, and this causes histamines to build up in the blood, causing the itchy reaction. Number 9 is all white or clubbed nails. If your fingernails begin to turn all white in color, losing their pink color, or they take on a rounded, clubbed, or bulbous appearance, this can indicate that there is some serious liver damage or another underlying health condition which is preventing oxygen from reaching the nail matrix. It was discovered in the 1950s that 8 out of 10 people with severe liver scarring had all white nails. Sign number 10 is dark urine. Your liver has the job of breaking down old red blood cells, which contains this yellowish pigment called bilirubin. Now, if your liver or the gallbladder becomes damaged, this pigment can start to build up inside the body, and then it can be flushed through the urine, causing your pee to have a very strong, dark, orange, amber, brown, or cola color, because your liver isn't breaking down the pigment normally. This can also be caused by certain medications that are weakening your liver, like antibiotic, sleeping pills, or birth control pills. 11 is yellowed skin. When your liver isn't working properly and filtering this bilirubin from your blood, the pigment can also start to change the color of your skin. This can cause a yellowish tinge to the skin called jaundice, which is a sign that there is some serious damage in the liver, such as hepatitis, cirrhosis, drug, or medication poisoning. So please, visit your doctor if this is the case. And finally, number 12 is spider veins. Spider veins look like small red dots with spider-like extensions of blood vessels that appear on the skin. These are blood vessels that have become damaged because your liver isn't doing its job in filtering out all of the excess estrogen. High estrogen weakens the blood vessels in the veins, causing them to dilate, and they become visible on the skin. If you have one or more of these symptoms that we've talked about here, it's highly recommended to visit your doctor and ask for an ultrasound test. This is a very simple, non-invasive test which uses sound waves to take an image of your liver and its network of blood vessels to find out if there are any fatty deposits building up inside. Fortunately, the liver is one of the only organs in the body that can completely heal and regenerate. How to reverse liver disease? As I previously mentioned, the liver has 4 different stages of damage. First, it gets clogged up with fat, then it becomes inflamed and begins to develop scar tissue called fibrosis, and then it develops into a more severe, life-threatening stage called cirrhosis. Fortunately, however, the liver has the ability to completely regenerate and heal itself when you fix your diet and use the right remedies. So let's go through the most important steps to reverse liver damage. 1.
Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're talking about something that's important for folks over 50. As we grow older, our bodies go through some changes. Our digestion might not work as smoothly as it used to, leading to irregular bowel movements and sometimes even difficulty controlling them. Plus, our memory might start playing tricks on us, making it take a bit longer to process things. In this video, we want to share with you the top 3 fruits that can really make a difference for people over 50. These fruits can help with a lot of the stuff that comes along with getting older. But before we get into all that, if you're new here and want to learn more about what we do, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. You can also support us by giving us a thumbs up and sharing this video with your friends on platforms. Now, let's talk about some of the things that can happen as you hit the 50-year mark. Your digestion might not be as strong, which can make it tricky to eat some of the foods you used to enjoy without a hitch. Your eyesight might start to fade a bit, which could be a sign of something called age-related macular degeneration, AMD. It's a condition that affects over 2 million Americans who are 50 or older. And memory? Well, it sometimes takes a little vacation, especially for those over 60. You might find yourself forgetting things more often than you used to. Also, it's common for folks in this age group to have high cholesterol and triglyceride levels, so doctors often recommend regular checkups. Don't forget about keeping an eye on your blood pressure too, as hypertension is quite common in people over 60. As we've talked about in previous videos, a good number of folks over 50 deal with high blood pressure. There are many reasons why health issues can crop up at this age, like trouble with digestion or digestive disorders. But here's the good news: the right nutrition can help prevent or ease these problems. So, in this video, we'll introduce you to 3 fruits that are especially helpful for people over 50. Whether you're looking to stay healthy or want to prevent some of those age-related issues, these fruits can be a tasty and beneficial addition to your diet. 1. Papaya. Let's talk about why papaya is such a fantastic choice, especially if you're over 50. First off, papaya is like your digestive sidekick. It contains an enzyme called papain, which is like a superhero for breaking down proteins and making digestion smoother. And let's be honest, as we get older, digestion can sometimes be a bit of a challenge. So, having 2 to 3 slices of papaya a day or even a whole papaya can really help keep things moving smoothly down there and keep your tummy happy. But that's not all. Papaya is a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with all the good stuff your body needs. We're talking about essential vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin A, which comes from those cool carotenoids, vitamin E, and important minerals like potassium and folate. It's like a one-stop shop for essential nutrients. And here's something else you might not know: papaya is like a secret weapon for your eyes. It's loaded with carotenoids that your body turns into vitamin A, which is crucial for maintaining sharp eyesight. So, if you want to keep those peepers in top shape, papaya is your go-to. Now, let's talk about your immune system. As we age, our immune system might not be as strong as it used to be. But guess what? Papaya can help with that too. It's got a hefty dose of vitamin C and more of those carotenoids we mentioned earlier. These goodies help your immune system stay strong and ready to fend off any invaders. That's pretty important, especially when you consider that our immunity tends to take a hit as we get older. Last but not least, papaya is a superhero when it comes to fighting off the bad guys called free radicals. It's packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and flavonoids, which work hard to protect your cells from oxidative damage. In simpler terms, papaya helps keep your body in tip-top shape. So, if you're over 50, consider adding some papaya to your daily diet. It's like a proactive step towards staying healthy and strong as you navigate the ups and downs of getting older. Papaya is here to help you feel your best. 2. Lemon. Lemon, often hailed as a superstar in the world of fruits, offers a remarkable array of benefits for individuals over 50. It's a fruit that deserves a special place in your daily diet for several compelling reasons. First and foremost, let's talk about blood pressure. As we age, high blood pressure can become a concern. Lemon steps in as a hero in this regard. Regular consumption of lemon, particularly in the form of its juice, has been associated with blood pressure regulation. This is a significant advantage, given that blood pressure tends to creep up with age, and maintaining a healthy range is vital for overall well-being. But lemon doesn't stop at blood pressure control. It has another trick up its sleeve: fortifying the immune system. With age, the immune system may lose some of its former vigor, making it essential to strengthen its defenses. Lemon comes to the rescue once again, thanks to its high vitamin C content and a host of other immune-boosting compounds. Ensuring a robust immune system becomes paramount after the age of 50, and lemon stands as a valuable ally in achieving this. Now, let's dive into digestion. Lemon is a digestive powerhouse. Incorporating lemon juice, even just a splash, into your meals can work wonders in aiding food digestion. The enzymes and acidity in lemon juice help break down food effectively and promote a balanced digestive system. This property is especially beneficial for older individuals who may encounter digestive challenges. Weight management is another area where lemon can lend a helping hand. Pectin, a type of fiber found in lemons, can help curb your appetite and maintain a sense of fullness. This can be particularly useful for those looking to manage their weight as they age. Last but not least, lemons are champions of antioxidants. Loaded with vitamin C, flavonoids, and other potent antioxidants, they play a significant role in protecting your cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. This protection can help slow down the aging process and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Lemon is a true ally for individuals over 50, offering a plethora of health benefits. Incorporating lemon into your daily routine is a small but powerful step towards better health in your golden years. 3. Raisins.